Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're here with a brand new team featuring Tyrantrum, Tapu Fini, Rayquaza, Solgaleo, Landorus, and Crobat. So Tyrantrum was suggested to me a few days ago, so I figured, you know what, let's bring it out and let's see what we can do with it. I'm not gonna lie, building a team around Tyrantrum was incredibly difficult. I don't know if what I came up with is actually going to work. Either way, we're not going to find a first opponent with a rating of, I think it was 1658 from Argentina, so could be in for a good battle. But basically what I was saying, Tyrantrum was super hard to build around. Basically what I came up with is just Life Orb Head Smash so I don't take recoil. Rock Head, I should say. Rock Head Smash with a Life Orb so I don't take recoil. I take recoil from the Life Orb, but that's whatever. Crunch and Dragon Claw because Dragon Claw kills Rayquaza, and then Crunch is just kind of there. I didn't think a better move. I felt like, if I can hit a potential Lunala or even a Gengar with it, it's a pretty good move. So, based on my opponent's team here, I have Incineroar, Serena, Tornadus, Xerneas, Kyogre, and Gengar. So, there is a very standard reindeer team going around right now. This has a few variations off of that. But basically, I think Solgaleo Rayquaza literally just wins. I do kind of want to bring Tyrantrum. I think I could probably make it work. Although there's a Xerneas and a Kyogre. I just died of both of those. Okay, I'm going to bring Landorus instead. I think I'm going to go Landorus, Crobat, Solgaleo, Rayquaza here. We'll go with this. But if you guys are interested in a paste for the team, there is always a paste in the description down below. So feel free to check that out if you want. Other than that, I'm hoping my opponent actually picks him. He's Googling Tyrantrum. That's what he's doing. He's Googling Tyrantrum. What does Tyrantrum do? That's what he just did. I could be wrong. Maybe he didn't, and maybe he's just thinking. Because, sometimes it takes a while to think. But I'm pretty sure he Googled, what does Tyrantrum do? Unfortunately, I'm not going to bring it. Basically, the rest of the team is pretty standard, except for the Choice Banded Rayquaza that I have. I figured I needed a way to hit hard and just hit everything. So, Choice Banded Rayquaza seemed good to me. And then, obviously, I have the Z-move on... Where is my Z-move? Oh, Z-move on Solgaleo. And then I'm Scarflando. So, this is actually a really solid position for me. Because if Gengar thinks he's going to be faster, I can just drop an Earthquake. I'm going to drop an Earthquake regardless, but... In fact, I'm also going to... Do I Super Fang or do I Tailwind? I feel like he tries to taunt me here. Does he not try to taunt me here? I don't know. If I was my opponent, I'd be taunting me. So I'm going to go into Rayquaza here. This could be a mistake, but we'll find out shortly. Rayquaza coming in. Irrelevant because I am getting the Earthquake off. If he goes Tailwind, I still have E-Speed. Choice Banded E-Speed that packs a punch still, so... Ideally, he doesn't protect Gengar and I just take a knockout. He is going to Mega Evolve though, so that's normal. Not surprised there. Really not surprised. Is he going to protect is the question. Landorus does just get that Earthquake off, so Gengar is going to die. And no Tailwind from the Tornadus. Good to know. Is he going to Z-move and try to kill... You know what, he's probably going to Z-move into Lando and try to take that out. It wouldn't surprise me if he doubled into Lando here. We're going to see an Icy Wind. This isn't good. Normally you don't see Icy Wind on Tornadus unless it's on a Groudon team. So seeing that on a Kyogre team really catches me off guard here. I mean, it worked for my opponent, so maybe he knows something the rest of us don't. I don't know, I feel like roleplay is the better option when you have a Kyogre. So roleplaying with the Sun on Groudon isn't as effective as roleplaying for Rain with Kyogre, so... I don't know, but he didn't Tailwind, so I still have potential. I do have a threat. I do threaten him. I have to go Earthquake. I could swap. Do I want to, so? Yeah, I want to swap. I'm going to swap into Crobat. Now, I wonder if I double ban... Yeah, do I? Actually, I'm just going to hard swap into Solgaleo. And I'll Dragon Ascent the Mega. And I'll Dragon Ascent the Zern. Zern's faster because of the Icy Wind now, so, I mean, theoretically, he could just go for a Dazzling Gleam or something here, but if he goes for that, Solgaleo comes in safely, and I'm okay with that. We're probably going to see Tailwind Geomancy or Tailwind Dazzling Gleam, one of the two. I wouldn't be shocked by either of them. There's my Mega Ray. Delta Stream's gonna go up and make this screen look horrible now. I don't know why you would do this. Why would you make this your animation? I hope he Geomancies, because Bandit or Dragon Ascent is gonna hurt. He just dazzles, so opponent being smart, knowing I have a Crobat in the back, getting just a Dazzling Gleam off to kill the Ray, works out in his favor. But now I threaten Zern immensely. And I don't know what he has in the back that's actually possible, that's actually able to beat Solgaleo. Like, what does he do against Solgaleo here? I'm going to bring in Crobat. I feel like now he's got to taunt Crobat, otherwise I'm at Tailwind. So what I am going to do is I am going to go Sunsteel Strike, and I am just going to go Super Fang. Just double into the Xerneas. This will kill Zern. If Zern protects, that's fine. If Zern swaps to Ogre, which is ideally and kind of what I'm expecting here, we get big damage off. Nice. Switches out Zern. Do I get the Ogre? I do get the Ogre. Very nice. Basically, if I can kill Ogre, I probably could have gone for the Z move here. Might have actually picked up a knockout. But this will do a good chunk of damage regardless. I do expect to get taunted. If he taunts me, I'm very happy. If he doesn't taunt me, it's okay. Kyogre's Primordial Sea, gonna make it rain. And Tornadus does indeed go for the taunt. Crobat is a speedy boy, so he's gonna go for Super Fang. Super Fang doing 50% to this Kyogre. And Sunsteel Strike going to do probably 20%, 25 maybe, depending on how fast this Kyogre is. Ideally, this Kyogre is actually pretty fast, and then I can actually kill it. Although if it's slow, I can take it out next turn. Actually, he has Tailwind up. What am I saying? I can't Tailwind. I was gonna say I'm gonna protect Tailwind here, but I can't do that. I don't think he can kill Solgaleo with an Ogre. I mean, he can do big damage to me. But what do I have in the back here? I have Landorus in the back, so it's okay. I'm gonna go for the Sunsteel Strike again into the Kyogre, and I'm just going to go for a Super Fang, but this time the Super Fang is going to go into Torn. I think this is the right play. I could be wrong, and this could totally be the wrong play. Torn's going to bust the Z move? Yep. Flyinium Z from the Tornadus. Is he just going to double Crobat? I feel like he could just Water Spout Z move Crobat here. That'll pick up the knockout. But we'll see where this goes. If this goes into Solgaleo, it's not going to do that much at all. It is going into Solgaleo, so I wonder if he's just going hard for that knockout. Yeah, that did basically nothing. Kyogre's going to go for a Scald. Solgaleo, please live. Solgaleo does not live. Alright. I thought, I thought max special defense Solgaleo would, would live that, but I guess not. And now we actually have issues here, because I can't protect Landorus. Yeah, I can't protect Lando here. And because I can't protect Lando, I can't get a Tailwind up to outspeed the Kyogre. I wonder if I should have just Z-moved that Zern, went on to switching, because that would have killed the Ogre. Or, protected Landorus, or protected my, Yeah, I should have protected Solgaleo there. That double into me was obvious. Although, now there's a chance this is slow Ogre, and he's not faster than my Landorus. But regardless, Torn should be. So I think I lose. I don't see how I actually win this. Like Crobat, I should just die. Unless Torn is dumb, targets Crobat, and I'm faster with a Rock Slide. I think that's my only option to win this game. And then a bunch of Rock Slide flinches. Torn does go for Hurricane, should go into... No, goes into Crobat. So if this is slow Ogre, there's a chance. Crobat's confused, shouldn't matter. Kyogre does go Scald, and is gonna pick up Lando, and that's gonna be the game. Yeah, I'm Scarf, right? So I hit like, what do I hit? 240 something? I think I hit 242, 243, somewhere in there. 1 point faster than Scarf Layla. I know that's what I hit with my Scarf, so I don't know. Regardless of the fact, we lost. Yeah, I probably should have protected Soul, because yeah, I should have protected Soul. There's nothing else there. I'm gonna forfeit. Crobat's not gonna kill 3 Pokemon. Where did I lose this game? I think the Icy Wind turn 1 really just put him in a good position. And then obviously me not protecting Solgaleo there just kind of won him the game. Yes, I was on the back foot, but like I feel like if I would have protected there, I could have potentially pulled it back. Because I get to a point where he can't stop me from matching Tailwind. And if he stops me from matching Tailwind, it's because he's not going for Tailwind. And at that point, Rock Slide Lando gives me a chance. I mean, yeah, it's still a long shot, but at the end of the day, I'll take a long shot better than no shot. Either way, we're going to take a loss in that one, unfortunately. Can we get, like, something for Tyrantrum here? I want Tyrantrum to do something. I built the team around Tyrantrum. I want it to do something. I played a few games on Showdown with this team, and it actually seemed to work. We're going to find Osada from Canada, British Columbia, the rating of 1586. Alright, how does this work for me? Does Tyrantrum actually do something? I mean, it's decent. Tyrantrum does pretty well. It lives the Dazzling Gleam from Coco. It lives Earth Power from Rayquaza, so it gets the Dragon Claw to kill it. I think Tyrantrum's actually pretty good here. It actually kills Incineroar at -1 most of the time as well, so I think I might just lead it. I'm going to lead Tyrantrum. It's going to hit the field, guys. Does Tyrantrum Crobat make sense, or does Tyrantrum Solgaleo make more? Tyrantrum Solgaleo makes more sense, because then I could potentially go for a Trick Room and get my Geo. I don't have a Xerneas. I can't get a Geo up. I could potentially go for a Trick Room, and then Tyrantrum actually underspeeds pretty much everything except the Ferrothorn. Don't necessarily need to go for it, but it's an option. I'm going to keep Ray in the back because Banded Ray is fantastic. I feel like Finny might be more beneficial here. Gives me a switch into the Ogre that I don't really have right now. So, Crobat's kind of useless here because of the taunt from... Yeah, Crobat's useless because of the taunt from Tornadus, along with the Coco speed tying it. So, to avoid those, I'm just going to bring Finny. It's going to give me Ogre switch-ins. Going to potentially give me Icy Wind on Rayquaza, give me a second form of speed control. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this one. I have no clue what my opponent wants to do here. I don't know what people do when they see Tyrantrum. Do they lead to expect Tyrantrum? I could expect like Coco Ray. I wouldn't be surprised if a Coco Ray. Coco Torn. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with this. As long as... I'm going to Trick Room. Do you think he expects Trick Room? Do you think he taunts me here and expects Trick Room? I'm going to Protect just because I don't want to take big damage from the Coco. And I am going to Protect here. And I am going to Trick Room. If I'm going to Trick Room, if he goes for the taunt, he goes for the taunt. But something tells me he won't. Like, I have a Crobat. I'm not sure if he really expects Trick Room. Please don't taunt me. Rat. He taunted me. I mean, I guess it's his safest play. What's Coco going to do? Is it going to be Farium? If it's Farium, it's okay. Okay. Very happy I protected. Very happy I protected. I could have taken a knockout there, but it's okay. Unfortunately, this Farium might actually put me in Dazzling Gleam range. Because Tyrantrum, good defense, good attack, but horrible special defense. Like, I think it's like, what is it, base 56? Or base 55? Yeah, that did a lot. Did so much. You guys don't understand. Like, I have a lot of special defense investment, too. How do I want to do this? I think I just Head Smash Torn. And go for the Z move into Coco. I think I go for that. Either way, I'm either killing the Coco or killing the Torn, if not both. Ideally, I get both. Coco's just going to Volt Switch. Alright, so I'm going to get my Z move into something here. Torn goes Tailwind now. Come into Ray. Switch into Ray just so I can kill something. Unfortunately, I do have to block out the Z move for you guys. What's he going to go for? It's got to be Ogre, right? I don't think he can bring anything else in. Like, bringing Incineroar in here is dumb. Doesn't help him. I have no clue what he wants to do here. He brings in Kyogre. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. He's gonna Tailwind, I'm assuming. Maybe I should have put Wide Guard on Solgaleo instead of Trick Room. It might have been the better option. Perhaps. I'm not really sure. So two games, 2 Torn Ogres. That's not what I was expecting to play today. But Kyogre's Primordial Sea is gonna go up. And what's Torn gonna do? Torn should Tailwind, right? Icy Wind. So he's just slowing everything down. You can't slow Solgaleo down, so that's alright. You do slow Tyrantrum down, which is a bit unfortunate. And it does like 25% to me. Tyrantrum, why are you so bad? Tyrantrum speed's gonna fall. Solgaleo is gonna go for the Z move. I am gonna block that out because I don't want to deal with a copyright strike. But I'll commentate as it goes, you know? So, you know, I finished off my Z move, my Steel Z move. Solgaleo jumping in the air. Still jumping in the air. Finally get to the point where it says Searing Head Rays Smash. Or Sun Rays Smash. I can't even speak English. Finally going through the wormhole. Gonna hit Kyogre now, I think. Maybe. Wow, this is tough to commentate when it's not on the screen. Solgaleo curling up into a ball, finally hitting Kyogre. So one of the longest Z moves ever. Does like 50%, so that's a pretty good damage roll. Kyogre takes 50% and Tyrantrum just going for that head smash. Is it gonna pick up the knockout? Looks like it. Yep. So Torn does die, so Tyrantrum actually did something. I am gonna take recoil damage from these Life Orb, but that's alright. The question I have though, is it worth trying to protect Tyrantrum? I think it might just be better to die. Unfortunately. Because if I die, I just bring in Rayquaza. Although I can bring in, no, I can't bring in Finny relatively safely. I'm gonna go for the head smash into Coco just in case he lets me live. And I think at this point I protect. Because I'm still taunted, right? Yeah, I'm still taunted for a turn. I can't protect. Do I just Sunsteel Strike into Coco? I might as well double the Coco. I probably die. Although I could swap Finny in for Solgaleo to save Solgaleo for the endgame. Maybe I should have done that. Thunder's coming out. That's going to hit Sol. Is it going to be Thunder? I wonder if he's going to leave Solga on the field here. Solgaleo's going to live that. And he is going to go Opulse. Tyrantrum dodge? No. You know, Tyrantrum, if you would have been nimble on your feet right there, that would have been relatively impressive. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because I'm banded, right? I don't know what he has. Do we know what he has in the back? No, it was Coco that was in there. I don't know what he has in the back. So, I could just start spamming E-Speed. I'm assuming it's going to be Rayquaza in the back. So I feel like if I E-Speed and that actually picks up the knockout on Coco, there's no way though. There's no way that kills Coco. Well, I'm going to go Icy Wind E-Speed. I think that's my best play. Because I don't really want to take a Dazzling Gleam. So if I actually manage to knock out the Coco here, we're good. I'm going to go for Icy Wind. I'd imagine Kyogre wants to go Ice Beam. I should live because of Strong Wind. Unless he swaps in Ray. Then we have issues. Like if he swaps Rayquaza right in here, keeps my Strong Winds off the field and Ice Beams me, Rayquaza just dies. Okay, so he's not going to swap, which is very nice. He could Volt Switch though. If I don't kill Coco and he Volt Switches into the Strong Winds, that's a big issue too. But I feel like he's more likely to Dazzling Gleam. Can Banded E-Speed actually pick up Coco? There's no way. Coco's just going to protect. Alright. And Kyogre's going to protect. Alright, so he doesn't know which one I'm going to target. So now I'm actually going to mix it up and I am going to target that Kyogre. Because if I can knock out the I think I'm more likely to knock out Kyogre. And then I'll Icy Wind again as well. I wonder if I Scald Coco and that would put it into E-Speed range. I think I'm going to. Actually, Nature's Madness makes more sense in case he swaps that slot. I hope this works. I might be able to pull it back. He doesn't swap. Bandit E-Speed going into Kyogre, and it is enough to knock out. Alright, I was going to say it's not enough. I was getting ready to say it. And Coco does Volt Switch off of Finny, so he's leaving Bandit Rayquaza on the field. So there's still a chance here. Is it his own Rayquaza in the back? Because if it's Ray and I hit the Ray here with a Nature's Madness, that puts it in Banded range too. Alright, nice. So Ray's coming in. As long as Nature's Madness connects, I'll be happy. Nature's Madness does indeed connect, which is very nice. And Rayquaza taking 50%, obviously, because of Nature's Madness. I don't know why I sounded surprised. So Coco comes back in now, and this is where things get interesting. Either way, I have to E-Speed the Ray. I don't see a reason not to E-Speed the Ray. Don't see a reason not to E-Speed the Ray. And I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind. No, once again, Nature's Madness is better, because if I get it off, Coco's in the E-Speed range. I could Scald. I should Scald. Scald's 100% accurate. This is a misplay. But, too late to change it now, so we just hope that... Oh, he's not going to protect Ray, so this might just kill. Ray also dies to the Bandit E-Speed. Is Bandit Rayquaza going to pull this one back? Coco's going to go Thunder. Mysterious Winds are going to weaken it, so that means he's targeting Ray? Why would you target Ray? He's not going to get the Flint, the Para. So at this point, I think we won. Yeah, we win. We just click E-Speed. So Rayquaza putting in work with the Banded E-Speed, literally killing his entire team. I guess I have to click something with Finny still. I'll Scald for no reason. Yeah, Banded E-Speed picks this up. I don't think my opponent, like, he should have realized I was banded immediately after I killed the Ogre. If I'm not banded, I'm not doing 50% to Ogre. Right, but then maybe he doesn't even have Protect. What if he's Assault Vest Ray and he just doesn't have Protect on Ray? Right? Maybe. And he burnt his Farium going into Tyrantrum, so the synergy there actually seemed to work. We're gonna pretend Tyrantrum did something. I killed Torn. It did something. Either way, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.